Can't get my pit camera on.
Mind the business that pays you. Yeah. Our people walk in power, we gon' blow up. No fear, no doubt, we gon' show up. Set your boundaries, shine bright, no fright. Unapologetic, we fight for what's right. Family keeper, that's a state of mind. Power protection all by design. Family keeper, we rise, we shine. Power protection all by design. Mind the business that pays you.
Mic check. Mic check. Can you hear me? For some reason on my end, I can't hear y'all. Hold on.
No, not yet.
Well, we're going to get into this show, guys. We're going to get into our CEO check in today. So, my CEO check in will be how to choose a legitimate credit repair company. So, let me put on these spectacles a little bit. Okay. So, how to choose a legitimate credit repair company. We're going to talk, I'm going to give you about 4 pointers on that because doing your credit is very, very important. Did everything shut off? Did everything shut off?
I could hear you. I couldn't hear you guys earlier. They got me. I can hear you now, but I don't know.
She said,
Yeah, because I'm.
I can hear y'all. She said,
But now I'm frozen.
she said, we can't hear you, Mo, only Rochelle. Now we
Right.
don't
That's
hear
what happened earlier.
nobody.
I couldn't hear y'all,
I can hear y'all.
and that's why they had me on mute because I couldn't hear anything y'all was saying. But now I'm shut off. So
Hold on, guys. We'll be back in 1 second. Y'all will give us the cue. Just give us the cue when we're back live, so we'll know. Are we back live now? And me and Jomo was just talking about technical
Technology.
difficulties with technology.
see,
Yes.
I'm telling you, it's the season.
Yeah, we
But I
don't know
can't.
what's going on,
It's the
but we are
season.
here, guys. I was getting texts actually from my cousin Michelle. Thank you, Michelle. She was saying we can't hear you. She
Yeah, that's
said,
what I was telling
Rochelle's
Marla.
frozen.
Yeah.
We love
hmm
everybody.
Yeah, and I'm actually frozen.
You're frozen too.
Hmm
Something's going on with Facebook today. From what I heard, also it also kicked one of the shows off previously. So, are we on Facebook now, or are we just on YouTube? We're on both? Okay. Okay, guys, we're going to continue on with the CEO check-in. We were about to discuss how to choose a legitimate credit repair company because when you're purchasing a home, credit repair, your credit is very, very important. You have to keep a certain score in order to get finance to purchase your big ticket home that you would like to purchase. So the first thing I'm going to say is transparency. Transparency is non-negotiable. Make sure legally when a credit repair company tell you that they're going to take stuff off of your credit, that they're doing it legally. No tricks, no gimmicks. They'll tell you, oh, we're going to take this off, and then in 2 months or right before you close, it may appear on your credit again, and that's not going to be good because banks do sometimes rerun your credit right before you close, like the day or two before, and you will not be able to close on that home if your credit score dropped. So make sure you pick a legitimate credit repair company if you have to use one in order to raise your score. The next one would be small upfront fees. Okay. Most legitimate companies are not going to charge you the whole balance before they repair your credit. They may say you have to give me a deposit of half or whatever their payment plan is going to be. But don't use credit repair companies that's saying to you, you got to pay us the whole amount before we fix anything, before you see any results on your credit. From my experience with that, that's more like a hustle, not a business. So make sure you get a legitimate business to do your credit repair. All right. The third thing I would say is look for real credentials. Again, make sure that they have a physical address. Don't just pick people because they have a beautiful Instagram page. Because some people say, oh, let me pick them. Their page was really, really nice. This is not about having a nice social media. This is about picking a company that can really, really service you the way you need to be serviced so that you can purchase your real estate that you want to purchase. And the last point I would give you would be make sure the credit repair company that you use educates you. Make sure they tell you about finances. Make sure they tell you how to keep your credit up, opposed to paying them the $400, $500, or $2,000 that they may charge, and then you get back in the same jam in another 3 to 4 months.
Right.
Because you're not financially prepared to keep your score up. So again, that's my CEO check-in. Make sure that you pick a legitimate credit repair company. Don't let desperation make decisions for you that can mess you up later on. And at the same time, you won't be able to purchase the house that you were paying them to purchase anyway. Again, you could check me out again on SingletonBuildersLLC.com.
Good points that you made.
Thank you.
Very good.
Yes, it's true.
Definitely. So again, Joma Bell Beecham here representing CRJ Squeaky Clean, a family business. I'll keep repeating that I am the baby in the bunch, so mine won't be as long.
Yeah.
That's funny.
But I
funny.
did do something great last week to try to bring in more clients and make my company visible.
Okay.
So if anyone is not familiar with Google Maps, it is very important to attracting more clients. What that does is put your business on Google Maps. So I became a Google partner.
Oh,
So that
wow.
way I'm
Okay.
still in the process. It's a tedious task to get approved, but it's
Really?
worth it. It will put your place at the top of the list. So if you ever Google
Oh, wow.
a business, you're looking for, I don't know, a plumber, a cleaner, whatever
Yeah.
it is, CRJ Squeaky Clean. Once it's
I know,
done,
that's right.
what it does when you become a Google partner,
Mhm.
they keep your ranking for you. So
Oh.
your business won't be so far down the bottom of the page. It ranks you so you get at the
Right.
top of the list. So I am trying to get at least the first, second, or third place.
Right. As soon as they Google for a cleaning company,
You
then
come
you'll
up.
come up.
Right.
Oh,
So
good.
if you have not gotten one, you're starting out or already in it and you don't have it, it is definitely a good thing to do. Also with that, when you become a Google partner, it opens up the doors for other avenues, like with the contracts that I'm trying to get.
Mhm.
It also definitely shows that if you have subcontractors or any workers, that their background check is more credible because you're going through Google.
Really?
So I'm
Oh,
also
wow.
switching my background process
Yeah.
to Google. That way I can, again, help my rating. So, again, if you have not already looked into it, tedious task, you can work with a Google partner. Just Google, use ChatGPT. It'll tell you everything. I also got an office space because to Google, to get approved, they want you to have verification. And working in a home business,
Right.
when I first started this, I was like, how am I supposed to take a picture? There's no building.
Right.
But Google prefers to see that. And then once I'm approved, I can go ahead and cancel that.
Wow,
So
okay.
something that I learned, so good to know. Also, with your reviews, Google will help you even stay to the top of the list because the reviews will come through Google and they keep all the rankings for you. You get reporting and all these other analytics to help your business stay afloat.
Wow. Do they
Yeah.
charge?
Okay.
I am paying a fee. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they do charge
Yeah,
a fee.
you
Okay,
could do
okay.
6 months, a year, whatever it is.
Uh-huh.
But once I'm comfortable with it,
Right.
I probably won't continue because I already have my clientele.
Gotcha. So now, what is it that when I saw your business, remember I was excited. I said, "Oh
Mm-hmm.
my gosh, Joma, I was online and your advertisement came up." I was like, "That's my BFF's advertisement." Was that Google?
That
or-
is also Google Ads that I started running. You have to pay
Okay.
for your ads,
Okay.
but I do post like my blogs and everything on my own. But as a business, you still need help with finding customers. I
Yeah,
don't want to do
definitely.
door to door, of course, or
Yeah.
put the little flyers or business cards in the ShopRite Center on all the
Right,
cars.
right.
I don't want to do all that.
I know that's right.
So, and word of mouth sometimes is hard, right?
Right,
Because
right.
it just depends. So, definitely, if you don't have a way to attract customers, look up the Google
That's
and
great.
become a Google partner. You get a logo on your website once you get a certain rating.
Oh wow.
So, that really helps again with larger contracts.
Well, that's
Yeah.
a good girl. That's a good
Okay.
CEO check in. All
Yeah.
right now.
Thank
You
you.
might be the baby, but you be dropping some gems.
You sure enough do.
Thank
You are like research is your thing. I love it.
Yeah, it is.
Love
Those
it.
computers, that's Jim all day. Good grief.
It really is. And I appreciate it.
Me too.
You're welcome.
Well, here I am, Rochelle B. Gray, coming in from Charlotte, Power Elite Network. And I want to shout out mentors tonight.
Okay.
And I have a few. And I'll shout them out in a minute. But I wanted to say there's a really strong reason to have mentors. There really are. And we might not need them all the time. And we might need different types of mentors for different things. But one thing I have learned, they really do and can give you guidance and experience sharing.
Right.
They really help you avoid a lot of common things that you might not know just by sharing what they've learned, saving you time and frustration. They also help you with skill and confidence building because, like me, coming in from the education sphere and from north to south, the confidence level as to what they expect from you or what they allow you to do is different.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes you lose your edge. Or if you're coming into business, you never know, what you need until you need it. But that's where mentors come in.
Mm.
So mentors, they can challenge you, they help you grow specific skills, they boost your confidence, and sometimes as you take on new goals. And they also help you with some networking opportunities because a lot of times they already know a lot of people that you need.
They sure
Right.
do. That is
which is
absolutely
really
true.
big. It really
Yeah.
is. And they
Yeah.
it's a valuable thing that they do. They can introduce you, they can help you make connections, help you with resources and opportunities that you might just not be able to find on your own.
Mhm.
Right.
And one thing I've learned was even one of my mentors that's sitting in front of you right now, Monique Danielle, she
Oh,
keeps me grounded. She's always like, focus on one thing,
right.
because sometimes I can't. I mean, you're a visionary, you have all kinds of ideas, but,
Yeah.
and even with what I'm saying, what I want to do now, she's like, focus on one thing. So I want to shout out to her,
Oh,
Monique
thank
Danielle. I want to
you.
shout out
Wonderful.
Lashare Wright,
Oh,
and
yes, you are,
or
guest.
that are two of my great mentors. And I want to say, it might not seem like it, but I really, really do appreciate all that you guys do. And I know,
Oh,
we're
thank
going to storm and
you.
Norman. That's all right. But at the end of the day, I really have your back, and I know that you have mine. And I just want to say thank you.
Well, I appreciate that. Thank you so much for
Hmm.
shouting us out,
Hmm.
shouting me out over here.
Yeah.
Mentors are very important, as she said. They really can help you out when you get in tough jams. So you don't know, you come to a fork in the road, and you're like, which way do I go? Again, someone with the experience can say, go this way, go that way, opposed to you going the other route, which you're still going to get there. Still going to get there, it just may take a little longer.
Right.
But you
So,
won't lose time and money, though,
absolutely.
because they steered you right. You know what I'm
That is
saying?
absolutely correct. Absolutely
So
correct.
absolutely.
Well, guys, we will be back in a minute with Wakia and the Care Break, and we're going to go over some things about the holiday hustle mindset. You have your host here with you the entire show. We'll be back.
Don't give up. Do not give up. Yeah. Do not give up. Don't give up. Don't give up. Don't give in. It's not over. Don't give up. Yeah, I've been lower than hell. I've been shattered by life. At times I've been paralyzed. I've been at the brink so many times. Still I never gave in. I was built to survive. I've been broken, battered and bruised. I've been stuck and I couldn't move. But I still stay strong. I still say it's game on. You want war? Then bring it on. Hang in there. Don't give up. It's not over. Hang in there. Don't give up. It's not over. I walk with pain that I never show. From every blow.
All right, everybody, we are back, and we have the beautiful Wakia here with the Care Break.
Wakia.
Hello, ladies. Hey, beautiful ladies. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good.
I like that shirt. I had the shoes to match today.
Oh, I did too.
And I have a dress like that. Oh,
Okay. We all have the same good style.
absolutely. How was your holiday?
It was awesome, beautiful, wonderful. Yes.
Good.
Oh, I
Yes,
wish I was
very
down
good.
there with you guys.
I know. Next time.
That's okay. I'll get you next time.
That part. Yes, ma'am. Yes, yes. So today we're going to talk about caregiving with small children.
Oh, wow. Okay.
You're juggling caregiving for loved ones and taking care of young kids, leaving you exhausted and pulled in different directions. Here's your break. Involve kids in a small, safe caregiving task. Like if your loved one need water, let the kids do it.
Right.
We know Christmas is coming. Put everybody in one room, your loved one and your kids,
Right.
and let them help each other. Let the lover that you care, the kid, the one you're caring for, let them hold the ornaments. Let the kids take out the box. Let the kids do everything.
Okay,
This way you are in one room with your loved one and the kids, and let them multitask. They can do it. We have to learn to trust them. And this way that's your break, because your eyes is on in one room on everybody.
Right. Right. Right.
Everybody. Right.
I never
And
thought of
always
that.
remember, it's okay to ask for help. Family, friends, a neighbor, it's okay.
That's right.
And also remember, trust who you ask and ask who you trust.
Right.
Well, right now, you
Important.
know I love that slogan. I hear you
Okay,
with
that's
your
so
slogan
true.
over
Yes,
there.
you have to trust them.
That was
It's
awesome,
true.
girl. I never thought
It's true.
about, I mean, when my grandson is there, I do kind of say, well, he's still only 10 months. Today, happy
Right.
10 months, Caden.
Okay.
Yeah, right? 10 months. Look, happy birthday.
That's happy 10 months.
Yeah, right. When we're in the kitchen, sometimes I'd be like, well, come on, because you know they want to come. And I'd be like, I'll open the
Yes.
refrigerator and just let him pull stuff out the bottom. But he feel like he's doing
Right.
something.
He's helping you. He's in your sight, and that's your
Right.
little break. You have to run here,
Absolutely.
run there.
Right.
We have to involve them. Yes,
Right.
yes, absolutely.
And it's molding them
You're
early
right.
to be
Yeah.
involved and learn responsibility too.
That part.
Yes,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Right.
At a young
And they
age.
having fun
Absolutely.
making a mess, but they having fun.
Definitely.
They are
Yes.
having fun, though.
Try twins.
Oh,
They really
yeah.
will
Oh.
help.
Oh, she has. Well, I had my twin nephews over. And
Right.
good
Thanksgiving.
grief. They was running around everywhere, but they was such a joy to have. But they will help you. You know, they'll come,
Yes.
they'll help you get in the way, but they'll also help you with doing everything you have to
Yes.
do. And they such a joy. The kids being around.
Yes,
you
they
trying
are.
to cook
Yes.
and everybody
Right.
running around. I just love the family hustle. So
Yeah.
it's just
That
fun
part.
to me.
Yes.
Well, thank you, Wakia. We appreciate that
We
tip you
do.
gave us. That was awesome.
Well, thank you. Thank you, ladies, very much.
And we will see you next week because we are going to take a break. Christmas
Yes.
and New Year's week. We'll let y'all know at the end of the show that we won't
Right.
be here the 25th or the 1st because both of those days fall on a Thursday. So after
Yes.
the 18th, we'll be back. Is it January 8th?
I think it was January 8th.
Yeah,
I think we
we'll be
did
back
write down the
January
8th. Yes.
Yep. So thank you, girl. We'll see you
Trina
next
said,
Thank you, ladies.
awesome
Love you,
job,
ladies.
Wakia.
Love you too.
Trina
Bye-bye.
said
Trina,
awesome
Bye.
job.
Yes, awesome job. See you, Wakia.
All
See
right.
you
Bye
later.
bye.
Okay, guys, just as we were saying, the holidays keep falling on our Thursdays, so that's why we wasn't here this Thursday that passed, and Christmas and New
New
Year's,
Year's.
we will not be live.
Right.
We will just be back on the January 8th, and we'll bring to you our guests in our show then, because like we said, family is important. So with
Family
all
first.
of us, you know, we got to be with our family.
That's right. Bring in the new year
Bring it in the right
Yeah.
way too, girl.
already.
Entrepreneurs take a break too sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
You
that's
know?
actually what we're going to talk about today, holiday hustle mindset of entrepreneurs. So let's get into it. We're going to have an open floor discussion today. So first thing we're going to talk about is, what does holiday hustle mean to you as a business owner? You want to go, Joe?
Yes. So what it means to me is you still want to uphold your business. One of the things I'm doing for my first holiday being a business owner is getting things prepared for year end. And then I'm prepping for those income taxes coming, right? Because I've learned the business is totally different. Now it's more work to do to split things up. I have a spreadsheet. So that's
Right,
another thing.
right.
That's a good task to do for your business. Keep your receipts totally separate. Don't put them in the same folder or however you store it. Keep everything separate.
Right.
I have a spreadsheet that I set up with formulas. Everything is already calculated. All I got to do is plug it in to my accountant and I'm done. But
Okay.
so that means get things out the way as much as you can, because when the new year comes in for me, I want to start off with a clean slate, not just prepared with paperwork mentally.
Right.
But also get things done early. So before Christmas, get what you can get done. If you know you got to set schedules, whatever you got to do to prepare for next year, try to get those done before Christmas so you can really stay off the computer. Jilmer, you're talking to yourself. But stay off the computer. So again, my first time as a business owner, first holiday, I'm going to be working on that. So it's very important for me to be
Excellent.
extra prepared before I take a break.
Absolutely. And I repeat the question again. What does holiday hustle mean to you as a business owner? You got the floor, Rochelle?
Woo, yeah. So I'm going to slow down. Like they said, you know, a lot of times we think we need to rev up, but I'm going to slow down a little bit. And like Jim said, really like reflect on my systems, maybe give some discounts for a few things. And I'm really going to focus on shouting out and saying thank you to my customers.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's good.
Yeah, I really do. I really want to do that, and because that's something times business owners forget to do is groom or take care of the clients you already have.
That's true.
We really get caught up in getting new
Getting
people,
new
but
clients, right.
you gotta take care of who you have. You know, who was with you there. So I'm gonna focus on that and enjoy the holidays. And just do a little slow down, like Gemma said, and just start looking at what I want to do for the next year. Because I don't want to go into the next year, the new year, tired because all of a sudden I just decided I had to go full force in December.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be looking at tax strategies for this.
Yeah, I know that's
This
That's
tax
important.
season coming up that's
Yeah.
gonna come up quickly.
Yeah.
So, and all my LLC persons, don't forget. You got to renew that LLC. You get charged big
Annual
bucks if you let it
report.
go.
Oh yeah, they're getting you now
You
for that
know,
annual
so-
report. That's really,
Yeah,
really
so-
important. You have to make sure that you well, they're gonna send you 50 notices anyway.
They sure, but you better
About-
not. You better pay attention to
Yeah.
them.
Check your spam bucket
It'll
because
they'll be
there is
gone.
no excuse you ain't get it.
Yeah, they're charging you.
Right.
They're charging
Right.
you a lot of fees now for not
They
renewing
do.
your annual report. So all business
true.
owners, make sure you do that.
And then they'll make you do like 2 years in a row, like that year you missed and
Yeah,
the year
and
they'll
the
make
next
you do
year.
both.
They sure will. So if you thought it was hard to pay one, or maybe it's not, you just forgot. You need to remember to do that. It's very, very important. And if you
It's true.
don't close down, like say you do real estate like I do, and you open up a LLC for every property that you own. If you're a flipper, you better close down every LLC. See, before we could keep the LLCs to infinity, and it didn't matter. Now, if you don't close them down, they're charging you so many fees, it's not even funny. So you really have to stay on top of, if you flipped the house and you sold it, shut that LLC down immediately. Shut it down and then keep the ones open that you need. If you need them all, just pay your fees to all of them. But if you don't, I learned the hard way, you better close them down. Because they charge you for all those years. If it was 7 years you had it, and you didn't shut it down, they didn't used to bother you before.
Oh, wow.
Now you have to pay that, $7,500, whatever your state is, time that amount of years. Else they won't let you close it down until you pay all your fees.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I found that out the hard way.
Good to know.
hard
I'm
way.
only on one,
All right,
but good to know.
Listen to the mentor,
The
everybody.
hard way. That's for the real estate investors.
Wow.
So what does the
Wow.
holiday hustle mean to you as a business owner? Well, to me, it means trying to get everything organized, as they said. At the end of the year, I try to figure out, what am I doing? What am I not going to do again? What did I succeed in? What did I maybe fail in? Because some things you can't fail in. How to reorganize everything that I did that prior year. So that's what the business holiday hustle means to me. Getting organized, figuring out what to keep moving forward with, and things that you need to drop off. Like I say, when to say when. Sometimes you need to know when to bow out gracefully. Give yourself, like if you're doing a project, let's just say I'm going to go into this for the first year. I know I'm not going to make money, maybe even 2 years. But after that, if you're still struggling, maybe you need to reprioritize what you're going to do with that business. Because 3 years is tops. If you really just not breaking even in 3 years, know when to say when. So to me, it's just getting organized. So,
And to add to that, what I tell my kids, if you don't succeed, don't look at yourself as a failure.
Right.
Just know you tried it.
absolutely.
Right? So
Right.
whatever you put into it, you'll get exactly what you're supposed to have. Sometimes God might close doors and give you a bigger blessing another way.
Absolutely.
But
It's true.
just know that you tried,
Right.
because I know a lot of people, like you said, 3 years, but some people will go longer, whatever God has for them. But some people will bow out too early and not give it
they
a
do.
chance
They
either.
don't give it a chance.
It's work. I'm learning that right now. It's
Yeah.
a lot of work.
Absolutely.
So keep going. But if you hit the 3-year mark, like you said, you might just have to
Reorganize. You have to,
reorganize, think
because
of-
something
yeah.
is not going right.
Right. Yeah.
It's not that you're doing it wrong. It may be the wrong time for that business.
Yeah.
It just may not be the thing that you need to be doing at that moment. You just got to figure out what's what. But at 3 years, or to me, if you have, since we're talking about family, if you have a family, husband, kids, sit down, have a family discussion, because the financial burden is going to be on the whole entire family. So if you have
Sure.
a husband or a mate, you need to say, listen, I'm going to try this for a year or two, and maybe you was paying 30% or 40% of the bills, he was paying 60. You may say, well, maybe you pay 80, I'm gonna pay 20 just to see how this works. So it really affects everybody.
Yeah.
So you gotta
Yeah,
make sure you
sure.
have discussions about the hustle that you're trying to do,
Right.
or the entrepreneur venture that you're going into. Just make sure you talk to everybody. So that's what that means to me. Organizing, talking to people, just getting it all together so that you're in the winning lane.
Right.
So that's what that is to me, the family hustle. So the next one, let's see, ladies. Let me pick one. Okay, I'm gonna pick this one. How do you mentally prepare for a busy holiday season? How do you mentally prepare for that?
Ooh.
Well, let me see. What I do is, because it be a lot going on. It's the holiday. You have guests. I mean, you guests because I'm ready to chill. You have your business. You have your clients. What I like to do is I get up in the morning. Maybe I'll say a prayer, of course, and then maybe I'll exercise. The gym for me in the morning helps relieve stress. It helps me to figure out what I have to do for that day and to organize it in a better way so that I'm not all over the place. Yeah, those mainly the two things I do. I pray and I may work out.
Okay.
Those are my two things.
I do pray. I'm working on the working out part.
Be working on the working out. I hear you.
I'm working on it. I did not start the gym when
Right.
we had our guest about the
Oh, you
gym. I
didn't?
said I was going to start
I
with
thought
that
you
Monday.
did.
I got to the gym and turned around. I
Oh.
didn't feel like getting out the car.
Oh no, you didn't get all the way.
Yes, I
You
got to
got
work on
up
Oh,
it.
why? What happened?
What made you turn around? I gotta ask.
Right, what happened?
You know the computer calls me.
Oh my God. You was
I had
all the
to
way
get
in.
Emma.
But then I started thinking about I could be doing this and just get it done. And that's what I did. I told you I'm working on me.
Okay. We're
Working
gonna
on
gonna
me.
give you a break because you are at least you told the truth. You said you got all the way.
Gotta
to
tell the truth.
Oh, my God.
That is hilarious.
Oh wow.
But I agree with everything you said, though.
Mm-hmm.
It is definitely on point. Mentally, right now, I would say, other than getting up and praying, is, I try to get myself organized first thing in the morning. I review notes, to make sure I go into meetings prepared. I try to do it,
Right.
you know me,
Right,
3 or 4
right.
days ahead of time. Sometimes you can't get to it
Right.
in that time frame, but
Right.
I definitely try to mentally be prepared for the day. I need to know what my meeting's about. If I need to reach out to my contractors, I just need to be so organized. And sometimes I'm too
I'm like
anal.
that too. Yeah.
So I got to work
yeah.
on that part too, because sometimes being too anal,
Stresses you out.
it stresses you out and it makes you
yeah.
stay on one thing too long.
Too
When I
long.
could have had 10
You
other things done.
overthinking.
Overthink it.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm working on that part mentally. But prayer is the key word to everything. And then
Yeah.
it takes you throughout the rest of your day.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You gotta have
I agree
something
with you
that
on
you
that.
do.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you do?
I definitely
Michelle?
agree. Well, prayer for me is always my first thing too. And I know a lot of times it keeps me grounded. And I know sometimes if I forget to pray, something's going to happen. And I'm going to not respond the right way. And then I
Right.
got to apologize and, and all of that. And if I don't, then God going to get me. And I'm like, I can't do it.
You got fear and you like God. Go
So, so I'm like, okay, God,
Right,
so that's
right.
big for me. I have contacted my trainer and I have done a survey.
Okay.
And funny story, when we went to for Thanksgiving, we met my oldest daughter, I have two, in Richmond, and my granddaughter who just turned 2 in November. And so
Oh.
Katie and I drove there. So when we got to the hotel, someone was parked. You know, you try to go in the walkway with your bags, and the car is parked like right there.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like,
Oh.
why?
Right.
I was like, she must have went to free school. That's what I
Right,
said.
you
Like,
said-
what? Like, I need figures in my life because I got to go
Right.
around this big old truck
Right.
with all this luggage. But it was so funny. Of course, the lady heard because I'm like the mouth, right?
Right.
But I don't want to fight you, but I mean, I got my daughters there. I ain't mad. So,
Right.
but it was so funny. We were destined to meet. She was a chiropractor.
No.
Oh,
She just
wow.
had eye surgery, and she didn't really think about where she was parking. And so she came inside. She had already checked in, and she was supposed to go somewhere else. But then Hilton had a special for that area. She was like, "Well, I'm gonna just go there and meet some friends." And she came over to me and she apologized. And she was like, "I did just come to apologize to you." I'm like, "I'm getting ready to box you."
Yeah.
Like, I need. And she was like, "We ain't gonna fight." And find out. And I told her about you because come to find out, she's a chiropractor, but she wants to really do like a compound, and she's bought some stuff in Charlotte.
Oh, wow.
Some land.
Oh, really?
And it's black female.
Oh,
But what she did, we were talking about getting moving, and I was saying, yeah, if I don't because I'm getting to working out in the morning, but if I don't stretch or whatever in the morning, I feel it.
Yeah.
Like literally, I feel my back, my shoulders. And she was like, well, you just got to take a step at a time. I'm like, yeah, I got the videos and everything. But accountability is everything.
Yeah.
She
it
sent me an
is.
8-minute
Definitely
video,
so.
Bruno
Definitely
Mars.
so.
And I worked out to the video for 8 minutes. I'm like, 8 minutes went fast. And I felt better. And I went to work.
And see,
So again, a step at a time.
right.
Give it in front of your computer, Jim. We're gonna get you a walking pad to put underneath. Hey, listen, all that stuff. They think
Yeah,
of
it's very
everything.
important.
My computer
Mindset.
talk
You know
to
what I'm
me.
saying?
Yeah, your mindset in the morning sets you up for your whole day. If you start saying, "Oh, this is gonna be a bad day," you gotta watch what you speak into
It's true.
existence because
It's
then
true.
you may have a bad day because
Right.
you're saying it. If you say it's
It's
gonna
true.
be a good thing, things may happen, but they may not be as severe as they would have been if you didn't have a good mindset to start off your day. So
It's
I
true.
always try to start off with prayer, a good mindset. And no, I don't go to the gym all the time no more because I have so much going on. But I may do a sit-up, walk around the block. I may do something. It just depends. So again.
And my other thing, Mo, I'm sorry, checklist. That's my thing.
Oh yeah, we definitely got.
Oh,
checklists.
I gotta
You
check
have
the
to.
box.
You have to. Else you'll be confused all day long. Like you won't know what you did. I gotta check stuff off. And people, again, this is a little just going into stuff. Don't put more on your list than you can accomplish. Because by doing
Right.
that is looking like you're failing throughout the day when really
Right.
you're not.
Right.
So if you know you only could realistically do 8 things, don't put 12 on there. Because now it's going to look like, oh, I didn't finish out my day. I'm just doing this wrong and it's just too much. It's too much because you didn't put down what you really know you can do.
Right.
That's true.
So don't
That is
overthink
true.
and don't give yourself too many tasks in one day.
And that will
That's
help
true.
your mental too, because at least for me, I'm hard on myself.
Me too.
So if I don't meet my goals,
Right.
my day is done.
Right. I
Like,
gotta
I
have
can't-
checks.
I
I,
can't
have to see
function.
checks going down my page.
So I definitely learned,
Me
like
too.
as you mentioned, I might be on one thing for a couple of hours, but I know what time frame I have,
Right.
depending on what I'm
To do
working
it.
on.
Mm-hmm.
Even for my regular job, I know, doing some of the software stuff I do, it's going to take hours. So I know how to set
Right.
things aside. But for the business, it's software too, but I balance both.
Right.
And
And that's
I
what it's
know,
about, a
yeah,
balance. You
balance,
have to have
yeah.
some type of a balance.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, we're going to go on to our next question because we have a couple of things going on. Time goes so fast. I'm like, oh my goodness. What signs of burnout should entrepreneurs pay attention to this time of the year? I say a sign of a burnout to entrepreneurs because we have so many tasks to do is if you slept for 8 hours, which I never sleep for 8 hours, but if you sleep for 8 hours and you wake up and you say, I'm still tired, that's a sign of burnout. You should not
I had that
sleep
one on my
8
list, too.
hours and
Yep.
still be tired. I mean, I don't know. What other signs do y'all think y'all notice with burnout?
Well, I got to work on that too. I stay up to 4 o'clock in the morning.
I can't with you.
I can't call her at 3 o'clock in the morning,
Right.
but I have people, I'm on the phone. I don't sleep. I guess, getting older, I have to learn how to do that.
Listen, you're going to burn out, girl. That's a sign
Yeah,
of burnout.
I
You
have
to get
to.
some
See,
rest.
we
God
warned
made
you.
me different because I've been doing this since I came out my mother's womb, but I'm learning. But one of my burnouts for me is not even mental.
Okay.
is knowing I sit too long. My feet would start swelling.
Oh, that's true. Okay.
Yeah, I'll start feeling it in my legs.
Because you always at the computer.
Because I'm always at the computer. That
Oh.
to me tells me and remind me I have to get up.
So mindset, as y'all hear that, burnout so far is sleeping for 8 hours and waking up tired. And if you're someone that sit all day at a desk on the computer, it's your feet can start swelling.
You got to get up.
So that means you need to get up and start circulating.
Because that swelling, with my father, unfortunately, I had to learn, about the swelling of the legs.
Okay.
I used to get on him about it so much, so now I'm teaching myself about that.
You have to follow your own
but
advice.
that swelling could lead to other problems.
It sure could.
Right.
And mentally, it will affect you eventually as well. So that's how I know.
It's a sign of burnout.
I've done too much.
You've
that
done too
means I
much.
sat too long. Yeah.
So listen, mindset is pay attention to all these things. Rochelle, what's yours? What would be your?
I'm irritable.
Okay. That's a good
You know,
one for
you know how people snap at you. It is not your fault, or it's not their fault, or whoever, but you just happen to be that, that straw that broke that camel's back, or you just, throwing off on someone else and it had nothing to do with them.
Yeah.
I mean, and people do that, but you have to catch yourself.
Yeah.
But again, that's where prayer comes in. That's where exercise come in. That's where your priorities come in. That's where knowing movement comes in. Because it's really interesting how we are now, but the body was built to move.
Yeah, definitely so.
It was not built to sit.
Right.
It really wasn't. And that's why we have, the problems that we do. So we really have to focus on, I'm sorry, my feet technical glitch. We have to focus
Are you
on,
burnt out, girl? What's
getting
going
up.
on?
Right? We got to catch you.
Getting up.
Burning out over there?
Another burnout is that I can say now after thinking about it. If I'm looking at my computer and I'm reading the same thing over and over and over,
that means you're tired. Yep,
I know I'm
that's true.
tired because
That's true.
now I don't even know what I read, even though
Yep.
I read words just knowing they're words. They didn't mean anything to me. So
That's
another,
the truth.
How about this one? And then I know we could move on in a second, but how about when we sitting at the computer and you reading and doing something, you just do this.
Oh,
You
that's
start
definitely a
nodding.
burnout.
That's the truth.
You know what I'm saying?
Especially if your
start nodding
forehead
out.
hit the
If
laptop.
you go all the way down, you're really in trouble. Like I usually just kind of dip a little bit, right? But if you go all the way down, that's a sign of holiday burnout. That's a burnout sign
true.
for yourself. If you sitting there, you still working, and you dipping over, you need to go get some rest.
Yeah,
Because obviously you may not be burned out, but you're extremely
you're
tired.
tired. Yeah.
That's what I say to myself. I just fell asleep at this computer. If I don't get up and go upstairs or go do something else.
Yeah.
Oh man. Okay. Next thing. What are some smart biz tasks to handle early in the year so that you're not caught at the end of the year doing all these tasks? I say organize your staff. Organize them so people can give you holiday plans that's coming up for next year. People want to take off. They want to do this. They want to do that. So I say start organizing your team or yourself so that you'll know when you can take time out for yourself, which is vacation the following year.
Right.
So get your calendar together.
Yeah.
That's one thing that I would say.
Yeah, I agree. It's important, especially for people who, wait to the end of the year to start trying to take all their days off that they earned for the
I don't
whole
do that. Yeah.
year.
Right. People that was just working for people.
Like me,
Like-
right?
Mindset is, are you listening to this?
And I'm only being honest. I never take off work.
Absolutely. You
I
never
don't take off.
Then you have all these days.
But then
you
I
said.
take my days at the end of the year.
Oh.
So I'm trying to spread it out next year. Yeah.
And now you have a staff. So now you not only got to do that,
Right.
you have to set up your team.
Yeah, definitely.
Because that's what business is. You have to set up
Yeah.
your team for the next year so you know who's going to be here, who's not going to be here, who's on first, who's on second, what you have to do, and it just make it flow
Yeah.
easier. So I say start trying to do that early before the end of the year, maybe like November. Just don't wait till like December 20th and start running around trying to get everything done.
And most
It's
people
too
who
much.
take vacations know when they tend to take them each year. Especially if it's the same, reoccurring locations, they
Right.
typically know. So that's what I did with the contractors I have for my first time. But I was like, what are your plans for next year? If you already
Yeah,
know
see,
you
you
have
already
off,
doing it, right.
put
You're
it in
doing
on
it.
the calendar.
Mhm.
With the automation that I have, they put it on, I can see it and I can approve it.
There
And
you
it's
go.
done.
And
But then it
Smart.
gives me a visual already for how to move people starting
Absolutely.
off. Yeah.
Rochelle, what's yours? What
Smart.
would you do?
Oh man, it's a few.
What are some of the smart business tasks that you would handle early for your business so that you're not, overwhelmed?
I'm really learning how to automate, and I'm learning how to use Calendly and set appointments
Mm.
so that I can really have specific things that I'm doing to my day. And then there's days that I do different things. Like I may do all my, content stuff on Monday. I may, because there's some days you got to take to do the back end stuff, right?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
All that stuff.
All
And then
that
there's some
paperwork.
days you take to market, and there's some days you take to, see clients. And some people can mix those things. But for me, it works for me to have specific tasks, especially the big tasks, on specific days, and then like little rocks the other days or with it. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like I'm getting some things done. So that's me.
One thing you could do as a tip
Mhm.
for those that
Mhm.
do use Calendly or some of the other automation calendars, I
Mhm.
like color code. Anything that goes together, I
Oh,
color
really?
code my
See, I don't know how
items.
to do that.
I got to show you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Color
that's a
code,
good
I
one.
can look clearly. I know what my colors are. Purples for this, yellows for this. Even if I don't look
Okay.
at the details, I know what
So-
I have to do. And I highlight the critical items as red.
So what do you mean? Like, is that in front of? So this is on your spreadsheet then, obviously.
No, this is on the calendar, automation.
On your count.
Hmm.
So like on our phone.
I do it on my phone as well.
So we have dots, color dots on our phone.
You can color your task. Yeah.
Marlo, did you
So,
know that?
so do you do it on like your Google
Marlo,
Calendar
don't
or
say
on?
yeah
I
like
do
that.
it in Outlook. I do it on Google.
Okay.
I do it on all the ones
Okay.
wherever
Really?
I use calendar. I can just look at it and know, oh, that's critical. And then I set alarms too.
Now, see, that's important mindset is y'all know we busy, and business owners, you know we busy setting up color dotted codes on your phone. See, I do everything in my planner, but I don't do it on my phone.
Right.
Don't laugh.
We got to move you
'cause I
over a
do
little
everything.
bit.
But I be getting it done.
You get it done. But one day,
Right,
you're going to need to be on that computer
right.
and look
I'm
at
gonna need
everything.
to do it that way. Okay.
Mhm.
So
you got
that's
time,
that's
though.
a good point. I got a little bit of time.
You got a little bit of time.
Okay. Wow. Well, the next thing, let me see. Rochelle, you want to chime in? Or I could go on to the next one.
No, go ahead.
Oh,
You're
okay.
good.
How do you stay present with family while handling business commitments? What I do is, for me, is I set boundaries. I set boundaries with my clients, whereas when I'm with my family, even during the week, like I have business hours. They may be from 9 to 7. You call me at 7:30, 8 o'clock, the business phone is over there. I'm not answering it no more. If it's 10 or
Got you.
11 o'clock, I mean, what am I going to help you possibly do? And I may not even know you if you're a client, so I let stuff go to voicemail. So that's what I practice doing. I practice boundaries as far as business hours, even with people, with your friends or your family. Okay, we're going to be eating at 8 o'clock, or it's husband time or kids time or grandkids time. You have to set boundaries so that you can stay present with people that you're with. No one wants you spending time with them when you're on your phone doing this all day. Looking at videos
And it's true.
texting people and looking at your emails. Then why are you here? Like, maybe you should have just stayed home or do something else. Like, what do you want me to watch you do this?
It's
am I
true.
the only
It's
one with a
true. It's
problem
true.
with-
It's true.
With setting people
And you
that
got
don't
me
set
the other night. She was
boundaries?
like, I'm gonna call you back. I'm with my husband. That's right. Guard your
Oh,
time.
I be, girl, here I go. Girl, it's 10:30 now. My husband just got home.
Yeah,
I gotta
right.
go.
Right.
I gotta go. I
Exactly
had
right.
from
She
9
was
to
like,
9:30.
I
I gotta
ain't
go
mad.
now.
I'm not mad.
Well, I might as well not answer that question.
Why? Because you don't know that.
You funny.
Listen, as business owner.
You
Listen,
know.
but
Like,
we
I
ain't
used
training.
to-
But we ain't training. And we ain't
Right.
training, Jim, but we ain't training.
Listen,
I'm
I
in
You gotta
used
know
to
that.
have boundaries all the time, Jilma. No, but now, again, you got to know when to say when.
Yeah, because we used to be on the phone. You used to be on the phone 11
I
o'clock with me,
know.
11:30
This is
I
true,
know.
right?
for
But
hours.
she's married
We have
now,
to
so
have
we can't be
You know,
boundaries.
my kids is grown.
Sorry,
Whoa,
bestie.
They're catching up to me,
Aw,
and
I love it.
I know.
I'm-
but
I'm-
when my
I'ma get
husband
there.
at home, I be on the phone with you.
I know. But then when we hang up, I jump to somebody else because I'm still on the phone till 3 o'clock in the morning.
No.
Listen, I
I'm
just
out.
think setting boundaries is
Yeah.
important during the holiday
It's
time. When you
definitely.
need to spend time with your family and get your business done,
Yeah.
set your hours, set your boundaries, and then, keep it moving from there.
Right.
99% of your people going to respect your boundaries.
Yeah.
It's
If they're your
true.
family,
I gotta learn
of
how to
course
go
they
to bed
will.
earlier
Yeah.
and get
Oh,
up
yeah,
earlier.
y'all too.
'Cause I had to get up early
Yeah,
anyway.
I'm
But
not
sometimes
as
I'm going to
late 'cause
bed
I'm up
late,
early.
I
doing
did
business,
incorporate.
and then I'm not my best. You know what I'm saying, in the morning.
Yeah.
So
Right.
I gotta
Well,
learn how to put it down.
I think I'm a robot sometime. I don't know. But I did incorporate something else, AI.
Oh.
So
Me too.
I don't miss a phone call, but I ain't answering it no more.
What you mean?
Oh,
What am I doing?
Gemma,
My
jumping
AI is my
gems.
voice agent.
Oh, on your business.
You have a
On my
what?
Okay,
business.
got you.
It's a
got
voice
you.
agent. So when
You
you
have a voice
call,
agent.
it's an AI. It's learned to answer your questions. It'll get to a point to say,
Answer
"We'll
your
call you
questions.
back." Yeah, what
Oh.
kind of cleaning you're looking for, standard,
Oh,
whatever.
okay,
It knows
okay,
how to
okay.
respond
Yeah, I got
to
you.
it.
Yeah.
And once you're in our database, then it really learns your profile. So
So you train it, Gemma?
24/7. You call me at 2 o'clock in the morning to try to book something or ask a question, the AI answers it.
Listen, I leave my business
Okay.
phone downstairs. I don't bring it upstairs because my hours is over. I'm done with it. And another thing I do is, and that's just for me, I don't do work when I'm in my bedroom. My bedroom is for peace, tranquility, spending time with myself, my husband. I don't come upstairs with all my work and sit in the bed and start doing my work. It's boundaries. I feel
You're right.
that time is for us. That time is not to be doing my work that I just came from downstairs doing already. Like,
And that's
people need
wisdom,
to learn
really.
to say when enough is enough. That's why people be getting so many divorces. They in their
And it's
bed
true.
doing all their work. Let your bed. I mean, if it's up to you, but to me, your bedroom should be for you and yourself. If you're by yourself, your husband, or whatever hours you want to spend time with, just getting it all out and being by yourself, or just thinking and reflecting. That should be that time. So I learned to set boundaries, meaning in my house, in my bedroom as well. Certain things I will do, certain things I won't.
I told you, my friend, my counselor said, listen, God ain't sending you no man. You got all that stuff in your bed, ain't no room.
Right. Oh.
She was like,
Very
look,
good
don't be
one.
asking for nothing if you ain't ready to make space for it.
You gotta
Because
set
those things
boundaries.
take work, and we have to
Yeah.
be wise.
Yeah.
You know, you be thinking, oh, one more thing, and no. You know what I'm saying? Because especially people that are not in your field, or they're not trying to hear that. And that's not what they married. They married you.
Right.
So you, like you said, boundaries is everything. My daughter Katie is like that. And I love the fact that she's 27. She still wants to come in my room and talk to me about something and, tell me about her business stuff. Monique's birthday twin.
Yeah.
And she wants my full attention.
Mm-hmm.
And she'll go away and then she don't want it. And I'm like, oh, I missed the opportunity.
I'm the
I
same
want to
way.
do that.
If I'm talking to you and you pull up your phone, you can't do two things and be talking to me. I'm not going to talk to you. I'm going to say, well, when you're done and you want to, you can talk to me, then let me know. But for right now, I'm going to go ahead about my business. Because if I'm not that important for you to stop what you're doing, because I stop what I'm doing. If somebody needs to really talk to me, I'm going to stop. And I'm going to focus on you. I'm not going to sit there, you telling me, you pouring your heart out to me about something going on. And I'm like, yeah. No, that's rude to me. I just think that's rude. So,
It was
again,
just showing business etiquette.
That's what
Because
that
I'm
is.
finding too, even in school, and because that's just the way that everyone is now, like so fast. And I'll have even adults. Did you just hear me talking to somebody? Like, are you just gonna jump in?
Right.
Like, or to me, if people know me, if you ask me to do something and you haven't said at least good morning or acknowledge me, don't ask me to do anything.
Yeah.
I'm not. I'll go good morning. They're like, oh no. Come on.
Yeah, you right about
Business
that.
etiquette is everything. You
Deborah
lose people like
says,
that.
"Hey, ladies."
Hi.
Hi,
We got somebody
Deborah.
on,
Mm-hmm.
some mindsetters.
Now, okay, you finished?
That was it.
Okay.
Yep.
The next
Okay.
thing, because we're almost about to wrap up, is 8 something, right? Marlo, what's our time?
824.
It's
Oh,
8:24.
wow. We've been here that long.
It don't seem like it. All right, we have about 2 more questions, and then we're gonna wrap it up. Our question for us is: what advice would you give entrepreneurs who feel guilty when stepping away from work?
It's gonna be there.
It's gonna be there when they come back.
Not going anywhere.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Gotta
there when
be
they
built
come back.
it well,
Right?
right?
They feel guilty.
I'm trying
You
to
built it well. It's
trying
not
to
gonna go
ask
anywhere.
myself the question and answer it to myself.
Right.
Well, I'll say it like this.
Mhm.
I'm gonna take my daughter's words.
Okay.
Yeah, you know she's my mother.
Mhm.
She say, "Mom, if you don't get off that dang computer
Yeah,
and
Jilma
do
is.
something different."
She really telling the truth. I mean, she's
Okay.
really a workaholic. I am too, but Jilma
So when she
is worse than
when she
me.
says that to me, I immediately stop, and then I don't feel guilty because someone told me. If
Told you.
if no
It's
one's
okay.
telling me right now, I just keep working. Remember, my kids is grown,
Yeah, yeah.
and it's no one I have to take care of. So I just work.
That's true.
It makes
That's
me
true.
happy. I love what I
That's
do.
true. I mean, I love to work too, but I just learned again them boundaries. Them boundaries are important. Even when the kids are grown and you're there, you just have to start saying at this time, not every night, maybe 2 nights a week. I'm gonna stop at 10 o'clock, and I'm just going to go and sit in the kitchen. I don't know where you're gonna
Well,
sit.
you
but just
remember I
don't sit
did
at
get
the
a
computer.
little better. A little bit.
You think so?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I'm off at like 10.
Okay, you know what? You was watching the movie the other night.
Yes. See?
She was watching the movie.
Okay.
She was.
What
I
was the
called
name of that
her,
movie?
She was watching the movie.
It was hard. It felt like I was having an attic attack, but I
See?
did it.
Withdraw.
So,
But she was watching the movie. So
I
do-
did, and I
do give
watched
it
the
to her.
whole movie through.
Okay.
Yeah.
Snap, snap.
I mean, I watch movies because my
For you.
husband watch movies, and he picked all the good movies. I don't pick anything good. I could be in the house all day and don't turn the TV on, period. I'd be like, oh, the TV wasn't on all day? It'd be 12 hours later. I'm working. I'm thinking. I'm putting plans together. I'm setting this up for next year. It's the end of the year. So that's why
Right.
we're doing this show, Holiday Hustle Mindset.
Right.
Because we really need to get organized, figure out what we're going to carry on with, what we're going to exclude, and let it go.
Right.
True.
And have fun.
Right.
That's it. You can't worry and pray.
Right.
No, wait.
No,
can't
that's
pray and
difficult
worry.
too.
You
Right?
can't,
You can't
do
pray
both.
and worry.
Either
Right,
way you
right.
look at. So
Right.
next year I'll
Marlo's
be
winding us up, guys.
Oh,
She's
yes,
winding
she
us up.
is.
She's
Our
showing
time
me
is
the
up.
phones.
Oh wow.
But wait, I think we had just one more. Okay. What tasks to prioritize to feel confident when going into the new year? Well, we kind of went over that,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Because we just talked candid today, so
Yeah.
we kind of went over that. Just get it together. You know, get your accountant together, as you said. Rochelle, you made some points about get a mentor. That's something that's good to do.
That would be a great New Year
I
thing
said
if you
set
don't have one.
boundaries.
Yeah.
You know, these are the things that we need to do to make sure that we go into the new year healthy and strong.
Right.
And don't do work in your bedrooms,
No.
your business work.
Oh.
Yeah, I
Right.
think that people should not do that.
Oh.
Because you know
Marlo,
you can
what
make
do you
an
think?
office, a closet, an office. You
agree,
go in
Marlo?
this, yeah, they be you would be putting little shelves there, put a
Right,
little
they do.
computer there, a little
They
desk.
absolutely do.
Hey,
That's
and then you
why I
just shut
said-
it down with you.
Oh.
Listen, our production assistant Marlo over here says what? What do you say?
Keep it separate.
She said keep it separate too. So we got the yay on keep it separate.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
have
You
a
think
big
so?
testimony.
Because you have stuff in your.
Ah, see,
Okay.
Next year I'll have a testimony.
Yes, we're gonna get a testimony from Jim over here because she's a workaholic.
And this
It's
is gonna be
okay.
such a flip.
You
You're gonna
come
be
to
like,
my
what
house. I
happened?
got how many screens I got up?
She
7
got like
screens
5
at one
and-
time.
I mean, real literally. She got computer screens going all around the day. I'm like, girl, bye. Where they do this at? At Jill's house.
This is hilarious.
Well,
I love you,
guys, let me get to our topic for next week. We do thank you guys for being with us on the Holiday Hustle Mindset. things that we should do to close out the year strong. Next week, our topic is going to be the business of humanity, why putting people first pays you back. Our special guest is going to be Ebony Lockett, right? That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Ebony.
Yeah.
I like that. Ebony.
Your
Ebony
boss.
Lockett.
Mhm.
She's the CEO of Harvesting for Humanity, a research, learning, and development company founded in 2018. So her show is going to be really, really entertaining. Rochelle, give us a little background on her again.
Oh, so she was an educator for many years, and she used to do ELA and social studies. That's how I met her.
Okay.
And she's always had a thing for science, and she just would look at the fact that sometimes our kids would get overlooked for like the genius projects and things. And so she developed this company, and she's the CEO. Has been going strong for 10 years,
Wow.
and she provides a lot of experience. And I've learned a lot. We had a pollinator session at school. She showed us how to do I do other beds if you want to plant things, and how to pollinate for butterflies. So they do your flowers and everything, and indoor, you can do your thyme and all these different things. And all these things that they're coming up with that just are miraculous that people can do because it is really time for some of us maybe to grow our own things because
Yeah. And it's
Just gotta watch
a
it.
great show to watch. If you're into things with humanity, it's a
and then to
great
show how
to
you can
watch.
use your gifts, right? Your talents for science.
Yeah.
Yeah,
For yourself.
Absolutely. Well, guys,
Yeah.
we thank you so much for being here. Our topic today was holiday hustle mindset, and we gave you a couple of pointers we just spoke candid with everyone about what you should, or some pointers of things that we do to help our business to grow and to get organized and go into 2026 strong. So always remember, everyone, never be too busy to mind the business that pays you. Good night.
Good night.
See you next week.
Good night, mindsetters. Good night.
Mind the
Love y'all.
business that pays you. Yeah. Our people walk in power, we gon' blow up. No fear, no doubt, we gon' show up. Set your boundaries, shine bright, no fright. Unapologetic, we fight for what's right. Family keeper, that's a state of mind. Power protection all by